Hi guys, it is Mad. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. And if you are new, make sure you click that subscribe button to become a part of the coolest, trendiest place on the internet. So I get a ton of DMs literally on a weekly basis asking questions just about my experience at FIT or what to put in your portfolio, what to put in your essay. And I've made a couple of videos on FIT before, so if you haven't already, definitely check those out. I will have a playlist linked somewhere. But since the incoming freshmen are moving in within like the next month or so, I thought this would be a perfect time to answer some of those questions I get really often in kind of a things I wish I knew before attending FIT type of video. So this is all of the stuff that I wish I was aware of before I did my first year at FIT, and I hope this helps you guys. And if you have any other questions outside of what I'm going to mention today, definitely message me on Instagram. Feel free to reach out to me anytime, leave a comment below, and I will always be a big sis to any of y'all who are just starting out at FIT and need some guidance or just need some advice or somebody to talk to. And I hope to see some of your beautiful faces on campus. So let's just get started with 10 things I wish I knew before attending FIT. Number one, so this one, it's a little like controversial. I feel like it's dependent on everybody's experience, but making friends can be super difficult at FIT. I think it really depends on your personality type. I'm very extroverted, so I found that making friends was fairly easy for me, but I do know a lot of people who were more introverted and really struggled to make friends. People at FIT are kind of wrapped up in their own universe, their own projects, their own jobs, whatever they are doing, whatever they have going on. And so it takes a lot to make friends because you really have to push the boundaries, step out of your comfort zone and hang out with people, socialize with people, go places, do things. Being an introvert can make it difficult to make friends at FIT because people are so just, their personalities are very bold, very out there. They know what they want people that are like them, whatever the case is. So I just wish I knew being myself would get me so much further than just like being all shy, because I'm not a shy person. If I was just like extroverted and out there and being myself from day one, I feel like I would have made so many more friends. Be yourself, branch out, make friends, have fun. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Like, find your people that you vibe with, stick to them, hang out with them, and don't be afraid to say hey to someone or compliment someone's outfit or compliment someone's makeup. Share common interests with people. Don't be afraid. Number two, FIT is very competitive. I do wish I knew this a little more. I'm not the world's most competitive person by any means. I just wish I was prepared for the level of competition that there is. This definitely does vary like major to major. When I did my associates at FIT for advertising and marketing communications, there was like no competition. People were just vibing, trying to get through the classes just so that they could get to their bachelor's program. I've heard fashion design is like brutally competitive, and if any of you have experience with that, let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. But I have heard things about like people stealing or destroying people's term garments and stuff like that. I don't know about all that, couldn't be me. But I am in cosmetics and fragrance marketing, and even the application process is competitive. They accept 50 students to the program every fall. It's very competitive to even get in, and then people in the program, it's really interesting. Honestly, I love a lot of the people, and also there's people who are just like there for networking purposes only, not to make real relationships, just to kind of use you for a one-up. Yeah, it's very competitive, and I was just not expecting that for some reason. But it really does depend on your major, what you're looking to do, your personality type. Number three, the classes are so long, and I just wish I was prepared, because when I went to my local community college before transferring to FIT, our classes were like an hour long, and they were twice a week, whereas FIT, your classes are once a week and they're like 3 hours long. I wish I was just more mentally prepared for how to handle long classes, because I found myself like after an hour and 15 gazing off, getting distracted, going on my phone, like not paying attention to anything that was going on. And I wish that I found ways to make focusing easier earlier on in my college experience, because I do feel like I missed a lot of really crucial stuff. You're just in a room for 3 hours listening to someone talk at you. It's very boring. Just for your sake, coming in as a freshman or thinking about going to FIT, like, it's definitely good to know that the classes aren't long. Just something to consider. Number 4, your first job or internship is likely not going to be your dream job. I also learned this one. A lot of companies that I would have loved to work for and saw that were hiring my first year at FIT, they just are not looking for college students. They're looking for people who can actually work full-time hours, dedicate 5 days a week of their life. Likely you're not going to get hired at those jobs as a college student. Now, post-college, totally different. I'm just saying, while you're in college, if you are looking to work, I would honestly recommend working on campus because they'll work around your schedule, but overall it's not going to necessarily be your dream job. Don't feel discouraged or let down because we're all going through it. It's really hard to get hired places as a college student. And then as for internships, a lot of them are going to be unpaid. It may not be exactly what you want to do. Don't be hard on yourself if you don't get that dream job or internship while you're still a college student. Number 5, create a budget for yourself because New York City living is so expensive. I wish I did this because it's so easy to spend money in the city. I mean, you have everything at all times, and it's hard to not spend money, not buy new clothes, not go thrifting every single week. I spent a lot of money my first semester, whether it was on food, going out with friends, whatever, when I had a full dining plan that I barely even used. And I just wish that I knew to budget myself more. So I'd recommend almost like a Microsoft Excel like spreadsheet where you literally break down your spending every week, how much you have for like leisure, how much you have for food. Make a budget for yourself, be diligent with your money, don't overspend. And that brings me to number 6. You don't need to have certain things to fit in. And this is a huge weight on every FIT student's shoulders. I can almost guarantee it. People want to make friends, so you want to buy things to, like, I don't know, fit into those groups. And honestly, I'm just gonna say right now, I know it's cliche, but be yourself and people will like you regardless of what you're wearing, regardless of what handbag you have, regardless of what Jordans you have. People will like you for you, and if they don't, then that is their loss, and it's not a real friend anyways. If someone's only gonna like you because you have a certain pair of shoes, not really a real friend. Especially for young people coming into FIT, where it's so heavy on how people look every day and their outfits and their makeup and their hair and their shoes and their clothes. It can be a really hard adjustment, and you feel like you're not worthy or you don't fit in or people aren't going to like you, and that is just so not true. You are worthy. People are going to like you regardless of the things that you have. I, for one, will be your friend. Hit me up. Stick to you and what you like. If you like a trend, wear it. If you don't, you don't need to. People are going to like you regardless. Number 7, network with your professors. I did not learn this till my second semester, and I lost amazing opportunities to connect with my first semester professors because I just didn't think of teachers as a resource. And I know that sounds kind of weird. I just never was one to like talk with my professors and connect with them. I did find some professors my second semester where I was just like blown away by their intelligence, by their work history, what they've done, and I really like made an effort to reach out to them, to connect with them. I did Zoom calls with some professors, like one-on-one, just to, you know, pitch a brand idea or pitch a marketing idea that I had. Use your professors as a resource. They are there to help you. They're there to teach you, to give you a leg up in the industry. Number 8 is to take advantage of campus events. If you are going to orientation week, I know it's so easy to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm not going to this event. I don't have to. I'd rather go explore the city. I met some of my best friends at orientation week that I still talk to today. If any of you are watching, hey, FIT does a great job at trying to integrate the students and to make them comfortable living in New York City, and I really recommend taking advantage of orientation week as well as just events throughout the semester. I missed so many cool events because I just didn't feel like going. Like I said before, branch out. You'll meet people, you will make connections that are lifelong connections, so take advantage of the events that the campus puts on. Number 9, group projects. No. I don't know if this is for all majors, but I do know that for the major I am in, group projects, the house, down boots, learn how to work with people. The great thing about group projects is that you do get to talk to a lot of people in your classes and actually be social and meet people. We all know group projects can be very, very, very frustrating and annoying, especially if you're the one carrying the weight of the group. Just find ways to be able to approach group projects that works for you. Don't be afraid to talk to your professors if you're having group problems. And number 10, I feel like this has been a theme throughout this entire video, but I feel, as cliche as it is so important, and that is to be yourself. There is nobody better to be than you, and you are worthy, you are going to do great, you are going to do amazing things. I could say it a million times, but do what makes you happy. Follow your heart, follow your goals and your intuition, and you will have a significantly better time going to college, whether that's FIT, whether that is anywhere else in the entire world. Being yourself is going to take you much farther in life. And there will be people who try to step on that, who try to belittle you, who try to tell you this is wrong, why do you look like that, why are you doing that, why are you acting like that. Those people, they don't matter. They are not the people that you are going to have in your life 5, 10, 15 years down the road. I wish I could explain it in a better way, a less cliche way, if you will, but I really wish that I knew that from the start. I feel like my relationships with people would have been so much different. Do things for you. Take care of yourself. Do what makes you happy. And don't conform. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that it helped you in some sort of way or helps you in the future, or you could come back to this if you're feeling down. And if any of y'all need support through your first semester of college, message me on Instagram, say hey to me on campus, give me a hug. I am so thankful for you guys. I want to be there for you like I wish someone was there for me my first year. So hit your girl up. Don't hesitate. I'm not scary. I promise. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more videos related to New York City living or FIT. Let your girl know. I got you. Let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye.